Hi, welcome to Survival Skills. Today we're going to do a farm in an automated wheat, beetroot, carrot, potato farm. You can use it for whatever you want. It's semi-automated. It has an automatic flush. I did a farm like this already, but I used pistons, and today we're going to use trapdoors instead of pistons to control the water. This is my latest mascot. He jumped in my boat, so I put a tag on him, and I'm just keeping him around for company. We're going to do the farm over here, and I did some work already on it, but I kept it stripped back enough so you can see what to do. Let me take this redstone out because we're going to put this in together. I just want to make this so you can take a snapshot of it. I think if you have those things, and then of course you're going to need a bucket in your inventory for water. If you have those things, you'll be able to build the farm. You should not have to run to the crafting table. And then I forgot, I'm going to use glass when I get done for the top of the farm, but let's just get the basic farm built before we get into the glass and lighting and stuff. So to build the farm, you're going to go from here. You're going to go 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to the front of the farm. And then going across, you're going to be going across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you can lay out a framework for yourself. It's going to be 17 this way and 20 this way. And then you're going to create these runways here. So you're going to come over from the side here. This is where your wall for your farm is going to be. We might as well just put the walls in. And we'll put the back tray in. Let's just do that. So I want this wall to come to here. This is what's going to hold the water in when it flows down. And then up. To there, and then I'm going to come down one like that, so that when the water flows off of there, it flows down into there and continues forward. And then this back part here is going to be a tray. So maybe we'll do that last so that you can see when we lay in the redstone, you can see what we're doing. Like this, do your wall. Then the water is just going to flow to here. So I'm going to leave this open so I can put some jack-o'-lantern in there for lighting. So there are your walls, and then you're going to want these little runways here. So you're going to bring, these are going to be planks. So you're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4 with the planks, and then you're going to need a hole there for water dumps, and then you're going to have planks up to here. So dump some water in there and planks up to there, and then do exactly the same over here. So these are in 1, 2, 3, 4 from the side of the farm, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 from the side of the farm, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 from the front edge of the farm. That's where your water sources are going to go. And then on the top layer, this is where the water is going to sit. So we're going to come in 1, 2, 3 from there, and then put water source, and then 1, 2, and then we're in 4 from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you put your water sources here, that's going to keep all of this hydrated. I stomped on it by accident. That's why we have unhydrated blocks here. Or actually it was a traveling trader that stomped on it. You'll get those once in a while. So here's another one. Wow, these guys are annoying. They keep showing up. So now we can do, let's seal off our water sources. I'm going to need a couple more planks for that. So we're going to use, not planks, but slabs, top slabs over our water sources. So that's enough to keep the entire farm hydrated. Now we're going to start building our tray. So we're going to take and we're going to build the back part of our tray. This is where our water is going to go. So you can see that we have the tray going along here, and then I just continued this down. We have this walkway here, and I'll show you what we're doing with that in a minute. And a tray going along here. So you're just putting a back wall on this thing, just like this. So you can see that we have this kind of a lineup right here. And later on we're going to put repeaters and redstone underneath here that are going to go into, tell you what, let's break out this one. They're going to go into these blocks right here. So we'll put the water in last so you can see what the trapdoors are doing. So now you just need trapdoors. You're going to need 20 of them. And you're going to face the front of the farm, and you're going to put your trapdoors in like this. Here. So you don't need trapdoors on the runways. You just need them in front of the dirt like that. So if you open the trap door, it's going to open like this. So this right here needs to be a plank because that forms the water tray. This is going to hold water in here. So we're going to need a plank here as well. So between these being open and those little end pieces there and this back wall, you got a place to hold water. Okay? So now we'll put the water in last. Let's do the redstone. So you're going to need a runway along the back here to put your a redstone run here, and you're going to put repeaters and redstone here going into this plank. That's going to energize this plank and open and close the trapdoor. And then we've got a runway here that's level with this one, running up to here, which is about 10 blocks back from the front of the farm. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it comes up to here and then drops down and goes out 10 that way. So put all that wood in there, and then you can put in your lever and start putting in your redstone. So we're going to put a lever on this block right here, and we're going to put a redstone torch on the back. So that lever is going to control that redstone torch, turn it off and on. I'm just going to leave it in the off position for right now. And then we're going to run redstone dust up the side. Let me go catch a quick nap here. Bring the sun back up. All right. So we want to probably just get the all the redstone that we have and the repeaters. We've got our torches. The trapdoors are already done. Just snag your repeaters. And now we're going to start putting in redstone here. Just run it all the way along here and right into this block right here. Then on this block you're going to put a torch. See how the torch is lit right now? Okay, runs all the way up to there. Then we're going to put a repeater. And then we're going to put repeaters every other block on the back here. Just like that. And then just take the redstone and redstone dust and finish the job. And you'll see the trapdoors flip up here. That's what you want. So when this is energized, you want the trapdoors to flip up. I should have put redstone dust right there. You want to see everything turn on. Now what you'll notice here is that we don't have quite enough signal to get to the end here. So we just put a repeater right here. And that finishes the circuit. So if you jump up here, all the trapdoors are open. So once you've run that and you've checked, we'll just finish our tray here. That's where the water is going to go. Now we can come down here and we can test. So if I flip this switch on now, it should close those trap doors. They're going to fold down. And there's going to be water behind there. It's going to waterlog the trap door and then allow the water to just flow out to the edge here, drop off, and then continue on to the front of the farm. So that's all controlled from right here. If we flip this on, we should see all the trap doors go down. And then if we turn it off, they should all go back up again. So then it's just a matter of putting the water in. So let's get some water. We just need 2 buckets to complete this. So we put one right here. And then we can just do the alternation trick that most of you probably already know. You come over one more block here and you put a bucket right here on the 3rd block. And then that creates an infinite water source in between in between there. So you go back 1, pick up some water, infinite, pick up some water. Okay, now if we've done the walls right, I think I want to put one more plank here. Let's see if I did it on the other side. So this plank here should come out 1 so that the water will drop down. It won't flow off the side. Now if we pull the lever, we should get a good flush of the farm. Okay, I'm not sure why that's like that. Let me hoe this ground over here. Oh, okay, for some reason I didn't get the water right here, so let's put, oops, didn't mean to open that. Let's get some water from here, put it in here. Now we have water all the way. We have a nice little runway to take us down to the front of the farm without stomping on the crops. Now the trader's camels are going to do that, so you just have to deal with the trader when he comes. You know, handle him however you want to. And now we get a complete flush all the way down to the front of the farm. So when we plant, when we harvest, everything's going to flow right down to the front, and you just run along and pick it up. Now we can use some jack-o'-lanterns to put lighting. Hi, welcome back. So I went and got some jack-o'-lanterns, some pumpkins, made some jack-o'-lanterns, and then made some fence posts. So I'm going up 1, 2, 3 from here. I came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can adjust it however you want. That's just what I did. I wanted it approximately in the middle, right? So then I came up 1, 2, 3, and then came across with some fence posts. And then you can't exactly center the jack-o'-lantern, so I just try to make it consistent. So I put it basically as close to the middle as I could. And this way it's up high enough also so that you can run underneath it when you're planting. So it's not annoyingly low where you have to run around it. So did that, and then up on top, I think I just came in 1, 2, 3, 4, came up 3, and then the same thing with the jack-o'-lanterns. So that gets some light on the farm, and then I put some extra jack-o'-lanterns at the front and here just to light these runways, so I don't have anything spawning on these runways inside my farm. So I think if I do an F3, I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't have anything below, even below a 10 block, so that's pretty well lit. And I was thinking about maybe putting jack-o'-lanterns right here, because this looks a little dark to me. So as a finishing touch, couple finishing touches, though, I want to put glass on top, and that'll keep things from hopping in, and also will keep things from spawning on the wall, on top of the walls. So I'm just gonna go on up to the top here and just line it with glass, and I also think glass looks nice. Okay, so there's the finished product. You can come out with this if you want to make it more rounded, but I'll leave it to you to decorate. Let's see, so then we want to do a little dress up here with half slabs. We can go on the bottom here and cross, and I don't think this will cut off the signal. Let's make sure it doesn't. And then up here, you don't really have to do anything, but I'm just going to go over the top like this. And then you can come around the back and you can cover this all up very nicely with some half slabs around the back. Like that. And then there was one other nice thing. This is a nice to have. It's not a need to have. And that is, you can do a composter. With a couple of chests and a hopper, so you can put a chest right here. And we could have it sitting on top of the ground, or we can have it in the ground. I think I'm going to put it in the ground. Then I'm going to run a hopper into it. Then I'm going to put a composter. Actually, you know what? I want to move it forward. Let's do it like this. Fill this in with dirt. Then put my composter on top of that. Like that. And hopper. And then a chest. Like that. Now I've got some pumpkin seeds here to demonstrate. So if we just drop some pumpkin seeds in here, I don't really need any of them. Let me keep a couple. I might want to do a pumpkin patch here. It should compost, and you'll get some bone meal out of it eventually. There we go. So I just like to finish it off that way, because you always get lots of seeds when you harvest wheat and beetroot. So I don't like them to pile up. I'd rather use them to make bone meal. So finish hoeing, and then you can plant your crops, and you're good to go. You got a nice auto farm. Maybe then you can put some trim, trapdoors and stuff, or carpet on top of these jack-o'-lanterns if you like. That's it for the video, though. Thanks for watching. Click the like button if you liked it. Comment, leave any questions that you might have. and subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.